There is no religion, esoteric, secret society movement, church or denomination, whether in Islam or Judaism or anywhere else. There is no university, no college or otherwise that will offer you what Bantu Foundation University has in store for you. Because almost all these institutions, almost everybody today is saying is capable and able to describe to you your reality and the nature of the unknowable creator, which is an impossibility. That is purely a topic and a reality that is subjective. Only here at the Bantu Foundation's University and Mysteries have we been able to explain and to explore this fact and offer a pristine truth attested by those who have been given the opportunity to go into the mystic systems as taught in Bantu Foundations. But the first step is now yours to grab. Join this journey and create a unique future. But how? By enrolling into Bantu Foundations and Mysteries. There are benefits for scholars. You will be able to rediscover your identity, your real identity, which is your power, using Ubuntu, Ma'ati, a philosophy, Isintu-Unhu. That is a philosophy that energizes your unit with the earth. You will be able to master your totems. You will be able to understand your divine spark, Mweya-Mweya-Ka, the Ka, the Chi, and you'll be able to bond with that original divinity which is within you. Once that has been achieved and attained, then you'll be able to unleash your natural advantages and potential in pursuing a health, longer, fulfilling life. This Bantu Foundation's training helps you break free from the limiting beliefs and dogmas and teachings of any religion or any spirituality that you can think of, because they are all trying to teach a subjective issue using objective means. And then you will be able to detoxify your mind from self-sabotage, from fear, from guilt, from shame and mistrust. Eventually, as you continue studying with the Bantu Foundations, you'll be able to enroll into mysteries and proceed to advance into mysteries, which will cause you to shine as a beacon in a sea of negativity. This is the time for you to be indeed a member in this journey into a unique future by enrolling into Bantu Foundations today. Let's look at a number of areas that we are going to look at. In ancient history, begins with the understanding of pre-ancient history, African history in particular, as well as indigenous knowledge systems found everywhere within indigenous societies on the earth, laying the foundation for a deep appreciation of our rich and diverse heritage. From Africa to Asia to the Pacific Islands to America to Europe, you will find that our ancestors left the marks, the signatures, the buildings, the structures, the knowledge systems that will help you to be able to tap into the mystic systems that they offered and that they revealed and that they left for us. Knowledge of true and real ancient African history and indigenous knowledge is the only correct starting point to live your rich and diverse heritage, to use your culture for your advantages, to your advantage above all against all other competing cultures. It will allow you to delve into your own mystic system within your own body, with its many cultural nuances as it interrelates with all other definitive communities that follow Ubuntu Ma'ati systems. And therefore, this mystic system, our war fetish warfare protection system, are there for us to understand as soon as we start to study Bantu Foundations and relive divine ancestral wisdom and craft a compelling future and a compelling legacy for ourselves. At Bantu Foundations University, students embark on a transformative journey that includes Pan-Africanism, teaching about the movement to think not in terms of the borders and boundaries and continents and countries created by European colonists and Arabic enslavers and Islamic enslavers. This will automatically uplift your own consciousness above the worldwide negativity that is being pushed today by the media, by the politicians, by businesses, and by all so-called woke society, and then help delete the diaspora ideology that they are melanin dominant human beings that live in the diaspora. Meanwhile, the whole earth is our home. There is no diaspora. The only diaspora you can speak of is beyond this dimension, maybe when you are dead. It is important that when you study with Bantu Foundations University, you will understand the one source. Two, as you progress, you engage in cultural heritage and preserving that cultural heritage, ensuring that the tangible and intangible aspect of our African culture will be celebrated by generations to come. Because this cultural revival has these initiatives that support and enforces the revival of it within the cultural system itself, while at the same time assisting you to decolonize by critiquing and challenging colonial legacies which have been advocated as intellectual truths as well as cultural standards today. There is nothing like that. In any case, students will also experience the African Renaissance, the true original Afro salvation system via Bantu Foundations training. This will allow them to be culturally innovative and to attain spiritual enlightenment, to gain a higher understanding of the spiritual dimensions of all our African traditions and put them in a proper perspective. Bantu Foundation University training will allow you to be smarter, to become a non-distractible individual, a person who is not easily intimidated by any situation or any society or any circumstance, even impending death. You become smarter, and the critical education and awareness that we spread and that we teach as Bantu Foundation's mysteries reinforces a sense of identity and pride, reducing feelings of alienation and promoting mental well-being and mental health. Spiritually, it will strengthen yourself, it will strengthen you and your surroundings by the way you practice these beliefs that are rooted in indigenous cultures, providing a deeper sense of fulfillment. Then you will never fear death because you actually look up to and yearn for your afterlife. Because Bantu Foundation mystery and training is offered by Bantu Foundation universities will foster a continuity of cultural and spiritual practices that has been passed to us by our honorable ancestors and traditional beliefs about the afterlife, offering a sense of spiritual continuity and connection. You will realize and you will really experience the adage that the body is the house of God. Whosoever shall know thyself shall know God. You will have no fear because you know thyself. You will go through mental decolonization by being a scholar. You will become a scholar par excellence, and nobody will play around with you. The program offered by Bantu Foundation Mysteries University includes Diaspora Dynamics. We are using diaspora in quotations because that's the language understood by the majority. While we will focus on the experiences and contributions of African descendants scattered all over the globe, not by Bantu migrations or by any means explained in evolution, but by being autochthonous in those places that we speak of on the whole planet called the earth. While this heritage will be conserved, it will ensure that it is protected and that it will protect us and that we will celebrate it as a cultural maneuver, and all the artifacts and the traditions and the ethnic diversity and the studies and the black excellence and the initiatives will highlight the diverse contributions of black communities, melanin dominant human beings, and we will promote great leadership and achievement within our students. All our students will participate in community upliftment and economic empowerment, learning strategies for financial independence and sustainable development. Bantu Foundation University Mysteries courses gives this global perspective and narratives under the guise of technological innovations in an African context, showcasing the interconnectedness, the stories and technologies and advancement within ancient African history as well as in the African society today everywhere on the earth. Leadership in African context prepares students for impactful roles in various sectors and wherever they will be in life. While we enjoy artistic expressions of black cultures, we also celebrate the rich artistic traditions and contemporary creativity of all of our sports, films, music, and drama. It is important that we understand and grasp this pan-global African movement and a move to understand that above everything else, the key to all the problems that we are facing is the problem of consciousness. So join this unique journey and create a unique future. How? By enrolling into Bantu Foundation's training, which will be offered in an environment as well as stewardship and emphasis that sustains practices that preserve our natural heritage through practices like libations, rituals, health eating, health drinking in your own personal life, addressing holistic well-being and the infiniteness of our consciousness as we awake to the idea and ideology that the key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness in our current awareness. It is interesting and important for you to enroll today because you will learn and you'll be able to embark on a transformative journey, a life journey that will encompass black melanin dominant identity, and your participation will be vital in the revival of black cultural heritage. And you also master how you can delve into the rich tapestry of ancient African history and the oldest original mysteries. The curriculum emphasizes global African consciousness. We are using global in protest here because we believe in the worldwide nature of African consciousness, a unique, inclusive term that broadens the perspective beyond Africa to embrace the melanin dominant humans in the so-called diaspora world. Courses in indigenous wisdom and African spiritual systems will allow you to explore traditional knowledge and spiritual practices. The university fosters cultural renaissance and empowerment, encouraging students to engage in decolonial activities, in decolonial thinking, and critically examine historical narratives. Afro-melanin dominant spirituality, our mystic systems involve righteousness, righteous ancestor reverence, worshipping them deities, metaphysics, chemistry, voodoo, numerology, symbolism, cosmology, herbalism, Isintu. You must know all of this. Actually, there is more around this Ubuntu ideology. Therefore, keep focused, like, comment, share, subscribe, and visit our YouTube channel, Hamid Hebrew Ethics. Subscribe and share with as many people as possible. To connect and to enroll into Bantu Foundation Mysteries University, visit our website www.marifado.org. You will also find videos that will assist you how to enroll, how to engage on our Instagram, marifado_US. All other questions and other requests, please send your email to join@marifado.com. Yes, it is time for you to remember. It is time for us to remind each other that you should join this journey and enroll today into Bantu Foundation's Mysteries University so that you can be able to create a unique future for yourselves and for your community and for our own race. Bantu Foundations, melanin dominant human beings reliving divine ancestral wisdom and crafting a compelling legacy that will live longer than any of us. Your Hamanager Topi, Priest Rabbi LM Tumzulkunikani Mjakanja says, yes, Tatenda Siabonga Enkos. We look forward to your graduation. Ameni.